Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is we bring about conversations about a variety of topics, including but not limited to coaching, relationship, business, and self-improvement. If you are looking to kind of up your performance in life, I am looking for clients working with new people. If you're interested in that, please feel free to reach out at PO Perception on Twitter and or through the About Me section of this YouTube page. Go to my website, get information there. Rules to win at life is today's topic, and so we're going to run through those really quickly. Live life with no regrets. Look, it doesn't mean you can't have things that you look at and go, hey, I wish this had turned out differently. But being able to shift away from the negativity of, I wish this had turned out differently and it's holding me back that it didn't, is super essential to living well, living smart, and living in a way that's going to lead you in a direction you actually want to go. There is no future in kind of ruminating on a consistent basis. If you must have places for rumination of things that happened long ago that you couldn't control and or didn't control, then find a way to set aside a few hours once a month or one day a month, so no more than one day a month, to do that. Have it marked off. The least amount of time you can do, the better, but don't live with daily, weekly, monthly regret because it will slow you down. Have a long-term plan for your life, but also have short-term and medium-term plans. Play the long game for, this is where I'd love to end up. This is my ideal life. And there's absolutely nothing to say that you shouldn't be looking to build your ideal life financially, relationally. How many friends do you want to have in terms of people that you actually spend time with on a semi-regular basis? How often do you want to see them? Where do you want to go with them? What do you want to do with them? Where is it that, do you want children? Do you not want children? Do you want to travel the world? Do you want to travel in your country? What are the things you want to do? Have a long-term goal, but also have medium-term goals, things that you can look at year over year or week over week or month over month and say, I did this and this and this. Having just long-term goals can often be foolish because then when you achieve it, you're kind of like, that wasn't as fulfilling as I thought it would be. Whereas if you're in the habit of hitting goals that lead you to bigger and bigger and bigger, kind of layering, or what I call laddering, it can be super, super valuable. Laddering one step at a time, and before you know it, you're at the top. But if you skip steps, you miss something along the way. The next thing is take feedback, positive and negative. Learn from people that have done things you haven't done before. Grow with them, grow because of them, grow from those encounters, but also understand that you don't have to know everything before you take action. You don't have to have solutions to everything you're doing or, saying or believing in order to know that good things can happen. And so that's super valuable. Also, feedback can be good in the form of constructive criticism as long as you take it for what it is. Someone's opinion that you can apply the pieces that work, ignore the pieces that don't. Be open to all things and let go of things that are harmful just for the sake of being harmful. Commit to empowering others in your community, in your life, in your household, in your neighborhood, in your civic organizations, churches, or other religious organizations and groups. Empower people wherever you can. The more people you empower, the more people you lift up, the more basically energetic cachet you have when something goes wrong in your own life. If people know that you genuinely want to help them, they're going to want to help you when the time is right, if there's any way they possibly can. But in order to do that, you have to live a life where empowerment is a central focus to your own goals, your own aspirations. You're not expecting anything back in the moment. You're banking it for later. And maybe later comes a year from now. Maybe it comes 10 years from now. You don't know. The only expectation is I put this out because I know that at some point I'm going to need someone to do kind things for me. And so I'm doing this because, hey, it's worth it. And I'm helping them now so that maybe if I get lucky, I can get some help later. There isn't an expectation, but there's a reasonable thought that it's possible that somehow things can come back around, kind of like a boomerang. The next is build community and be part of communities, whether it's religious, whether it's localized, physical location, whether it's online communities for certain hobbies or things. The more community and connected we feel, the less likely we're going to deal with mental illness. Mental illness is often most caused by distortion due to isolation. Not to say that a person who's connected can't have those issues, but you heighten your chances of having them if isolation is a big part of your experience. Plan your future, have a future mindset, but also understand that in order to really get the most out of your future, you have to be adept at becoming adaptable. Meaning, you have to be able to go to a place within yourself and say, okay, I wasn't expecting this. I can recover from this. I can do this. I can do that. And it all comes together for the best possible good. Now, the last thing is try new things. Try things in the neighborhood of food or new skills you never thought you'd need, or do something that you think might be fun but you're scared to do it. Do as many new and variety of things as you possibly can, because at the end of life, all you're going to have is the memories of the things you did and didn't do. So the regret will come with the things you didn't do, the dreams you didn't chase. The memories and fullness of your life will be the things you did, even if they don't work out. I'll give you a perfect example. Once COVID's over for a few months, maybe sometime early next year, I'm going to try stand up comedy one time. I'm probably going to be awful at it. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I just want to be able to say, I tried this and I was good at it. I was bad at it. It was ridiculous. It was fun. It was the scariest thing in my life. I don't know what it's going to be, but I know that trying it one time is something that matters to me. Find the things that matter to you and build them. In any event, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.